Check. We got a Ferrari chase. A federally wanted teen in a Ferrari is already a crazy sentence on front of them. That sound crazy just coming out my mouth. Then it's crazy, folks. We finna get into it, man. Let's get it, man.
On August 27th, 2024, St. John's and Flagler County Sheriff's Office in Florida were alerted to a stolen Ferrari located via a license plate reader. The Ferrari 488 Spider, worth around $300,000, was reportedly stolen at gunpoint 3 days earlier by two teenagers in Cranston, Rhode Island. Interestingly, a post-event police report from Florida mentions the prior events that unfolded in Cranston Police Department in Rhode Island. They meant to type Cranston, but Florida officials may have misunderstood a Rhode Islander pronouncing Cranston Police Department in their famed accent. The report details that the teens allegedly broke into an acquaintance's home around 3 o'clock in the morning, wearing ski masks, and held up an adult couple who were home with their two kids, demanding keys to the Ferrari and a Corvette, though they apparently only took the Ferrari because the Corvette was not at the home at the time. One teen drove it to Florida and was caught on the license plate reader camera and found to have stopped at a Circle K gas station, used his debit card to purchase gasoline and a beverage, and then left the gas station as the sole occupant of the Ferrari, while the other teenager.
What did you think you was gonna get stealing a Ferrari? What was the point of that? You was gonna go sell the stolen Ferrari to somebody? And some rich ass dude somewhere was gonna buy your stolen Ferrari. This FBI, open up! You deserve to get smacked, stupid man. I done got a soundboard. I got 4 sounds on this motherfucker, and that was the worst thing y'all could have did. Let me get a soundboard. I'm finna act a fool, act a ass.
Was nowhere to be found. The Ferrari's high speed, which can reach over 200 miles an hour, made it difficult for officers across several states to apprehend the teenage driver without risking serious bodily harm. News reports indicate the Ferrari was involved in chases out of Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states before this pursuit in Florida began.
Dumbass nigga, I'ma drive to Florida. Huh. In the stolen Ferrari. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. CashKick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said CashKick.com is free to use, so they will never ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to CashKick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Skate.
He's helping with that. They're advising that the male is armed and dangerous. The male is armed and dangerous.
Charlie 221, it just passed at 298 southbound US 1.
Anything to offer us, 1031 Charlie 222, you got a link?
Negative, that trees are fine.
Monitor all units, St. Johns County has patched the channel.
St. Johns County units. I need multiple units at US 1 and 95, and then I need probably 6 or 7 units on the interstate in the area of the county line. I'll be with Mulu and a couple others to make that happen. Do you have any units behind it?
You're advised southbound on Kings from at Kansas Woods.
Oh, they said no spike.
Our unit is in around PU right now. It's a light blue Ferrari. I believe it's involved in a home invasion robbery. We've chased it all the way from 210 to you guys.
God damn.
12. He's been double and back. He's been made it to the interstate every time. We have units set up on 95. Do you know where you guys want to stop?
Like, where you think you finna go? You getting
298
chased.
southbound, and FHB was behind it as well.
Southbound, Old King, Fleetwood, Signal 12.
Southbound, Oak King from Seaway.
Now that the course of the pursuit has been confirmed, this officer packs up his stop sticks and jumps in his cruiser to assist on the road.
Right.
61-3, let's get sticks at the exits for the on-ramp. Here's one occupant.
Coming up to Palm Coast Parkway.
61-3, the pursuit's authorized. Have the units behind the vehicle identify themselves.
Westbound Palm Coast Parkway.
Everybody move out of the way! We got a stolen Ferrari! Oh! Come here,
This
Popo!
extremely determined officer appears to have slammed into a curb while attempting to keep up with the Ferrari. Based off the street signs and vehicle orientation shown on his body camera, it appears he hit this curb, likely avoiding civilian vehicles that blocked him in the actual lanes of the road.
Yeah.
Stick to Brushwood. And the Boulder Rock.
Why is he still driving? Oh, there you go. They're gonna ride right there. Go get his ass, folks. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna have to chase this boy till the gas run out, gang. Cause it's no, you're not catching no Ferrari. I'm sorry. That's a $300,000. What he say? 488 Spider. 468.
With our
Spider,
open
488,
records
right?
request, we obtained red light traffic camera footage. Utilizing
catching
Google
that.
Earth and footage frames to estimate distance over time, we estimate the Ferrari is traveling between 110 and 130 miles per hour.
Yep.
We're coming up to Belter. 615, I'm at Belter in the walkway. Just asking me now westbound. So it's south of Belter, south of Belter.
And the way a Ferrari probably handle, I know you can drift that bit. It's hard to catch up with that, man. It's hard.
It's Whiteview and Royal Palms ASAP.
You someone is Whiteview and Royal Palms for sticks.
Southbound Belter, massive Cypress Point, signal 12, high rate of speed. 61-3, is the Firefly on it yet?
Fireflight is a specific helicopter utilized in this area of Florida. It can be used for fire suppression, emergency medical transportation, search and rescue operations, and in this case, law enforcement support. The Flagler County government website sources that the helicopter has a top speed of 150 miles per hour. Notably, the Ferrari can reach over 200, though it would only win the race on unimpeded roads.
Right.
Firefight hasn't launched yet. They were getting ready. 225, we're passing Pine Lake. Now we're passing Pine Lake, 225.
33 to the end.
He would have to literally be on like an empty road, like the country town, like a super empty road. Is the only time he'll really win, and even then, he would have to get far enough to the point where they can't catch him. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna run stop 6 all the way across Belter and Walgreens. Yeah, we got on traffic camera. You guys, there's probably 100 plus. Copy.
According to news sources, Flagler County established a real-time crime center in spring of 2020, giving officials access to live feeds of street cameras, public school surveillance systems, government buildings, and public parks. Sources indicate they've even built a database of privately owned security cameras in case officials need to access footage soon after a crime takes place. This system has invoked relief for some, while stoking fears of Big Brother in others. But in this situation, the system has proved its worth in monitoring a high-speed chase that both aerial and ground vehicles struggle to keep up with.
Since no one's right behind, we'll give you updates on traffic count as we can.
Yeah, Mark.
9-1, we'll be in an updated location.
This is a crazy ass chase too, boy. This a teenager? Caught on school cameras allegedly going 100 miles an hour.
It has not come there yet. It last passed.
They got this shit. This like an episode of SWAT on Bro Grade.
Whatever the unit's on, you're going to line if it goes that way.
They got this shit like all the way sold up, cameras and all.
Yes, firefight is launching. Firefight is up in there.
He's trying to get back to the interstate. Let's get sticks at 195.
Yeah.
226 already has it set. And when you get over here at the county line, I'll get on 95. I've got these sticks right here at Full Bumps. Where's he at? Make sure we got units at Lakeview and US 20 possibly went down with the wheels and head back towards Lakeview.
He gonna get hit with them sticks. It's only a matter of time. What the hell are y'all doing?
So far, we have no confirmation even past Whiteview. He just went down Richard or Parkview. We're trying to review footage and see if maybe he turned. I saw him go east on Whiteview as well, not for neighborhoods. 615 on westbound Whiteview from Whiteville headed towards US 1. Can we get an ETA on Firefly, please? the air. That would be it. Looks like.
746 Ferrari came up from Belvedere, 199 minutes past all the way around home.
After he passed the school southbound, we just reviewed, he never made it through the Whiteview intersection. He went to W's, down Whippoorwill, or down into Pritchard. Alright, all units that have stop sticks at major intersections that stand by.
That's all they can do. They gotta put stop sticks everywhere and stop all the traffic.
Whippoorwill, Whiteview to Roadbury, and I'm on Pine Lake now, 1096 so far. Firefly on 123.025.
Firefly, we copy you on this channel.
Chief, we're reviewing Whiteview again. He was going so fast through the school area. We just want to make sure we didn't miss him coming through Whiteview. We notified St. John's as well that we lost visual just in case. Just back northbound.
Oh, they
Did you
lost
see a
them?
light blue car like a Ferrari come through here? Yeah. No blue car?
Logan.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
We have a name on the suspect. Logan.
Oh, they got a name.
Unpronounceable Sleza. And Jonathan Costa. We'll look up the names now if you think local ties. You copies on this channel. We need some updated locations.
Firefly, we copy you on this channel. So we give Firefly an updated location if we have one.
We do not. Last seen in front of Belterre. Going on probably.
He lost them. That's crazy.
Did you guys see any blue Ferrari come down this way?
He was sliding, man.
Yeah. He's around here somewhere, just so y'all know.
It's like a blue Ferrari.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate it.
A police report vaguely indicates that through,
See,
quote,
now, if he would have crashed that bitch out, wiped it off, and hopped out, maybe he got gloves on, he would have hopped out and got up out of there, he would have been straight. The problem is he kept driving, because how the hell else is he going to get back home? Because he stole a blue Ferrari to do what? To joyride the shit from Rhode Island to Florida? There was no reason to do that.
investigative means, officers identified a known associate of the suspect who lived in the neighborhoods the Ferrari apparently vanished in. Additionally, news reports indicate that the thermal visuals from their aerial camera showed that there was a hotspot behind the associate's home. It wouldn't take long for officers to discover that heat signature was the Ferrari itself, which the teenage suspect allegedly covered with a red cloth in the backyard in an attempt to hide it from authorities. The moment of apprehension wouldn't come until a few hours after officers lost visual of the Ferrari on Belterre. The body cam footage we received begins after officers handcuffed a resident of the home who is an apparent acquaintance of the alleged Ferrari
went to his homie house, it sound like, or his friend house, acquaintance somehow, and parked the Ferrari outside their house. How stupid was that? Then you tried to cover it with a red sheet like that was gonna do something. Like, boy, you slow as hell, boy.
It is unknown if this acquaintance was aware of the alleged criminal activity at this time.
Right.
You got free hand? That's his.
Is there, you're saying there's
Folks like, what the hell?
While some officers question this seemingly uninvolved tenant of the home, others assist in surrounding the house in hopes to safely draw Jonathan out.
It's gonna go down now. They didn't caught his ass. It's gonna go down now, boy. But they bring your ass outside.
your hands raised, steady, follow all commands. Is that the one that's in there right now?
Like, I think literally.
Hey, do you know if there's any guns in there or anything? Do y'all have access to any weapons in there?
All I know is like a BB gun in the back. That's all I know.
Okay, you don't know anything about any other guns or anything?
To the back of the house or the back of the
Any animals in there?
2 cats.
2 cats?
Where is the
It's in the back. Where the sunroom is.
This guy, what's the other guy's name in the house?
Jonathan?
Jonathan?
Yeah.
Okay, what's his intent? How come he didn't come out with you?
I don't really know too much. I was really confused when he came here. All I know is that he's my friend's cousin.
How was he acting?
And he was acting like, nervous, and he told me that he was like...
One more on the porch, white shirt, black
Telling
pants.
people you're on the wrong. It's stupid. Is that him? Dumb as
Jonathan
hell.
appears to follow all commands
Dumbass
and
little
shows
boy,
no
slow
signs
as
of
fuck.
resistance.
He's advising his name is Jonathan Costa. Where's Logan? He's not here. I have no idea where he is. Where'd you drop him off at? He's not here. He's not in Florida. All right. That's what I was going to say. Escort him back. Am I hitting drops Rhode Island? I have no idea. You got charges all across the East Coast.
Right, nigga. You got federal charges. You want to the feds for that shit, bro. You got charges, and if the feds want to come get you just for that, they can come get you, bro. Like, you stole a $300,000 Ferrari. And I hope you didn't have no gun, but even if you did, you got a home invasion attached to it that you stole that $300,000 Ferrari. You know the next thing you're about to hear, bro? FBI, open up! You deserve that smack because you're stupid.
You don't think there's anybody else in the house? Did you go through the house? Would you know if there was anybody else?
There's nobody else. There's nobody else in the house.
Compared to many of the suspects that officers encounter in high-profile cases, Jonathan seems overly calm. In fact, for multiple hours, he appears to be sleeping in the back of the cruiser while officers attempt to clear the house to ensure Logan is not within.
So he just went to sleep.
Off the front door with your hands loaded and empty. And follow all commands. Logan, if you're inside the house, this is for Logan. Come out with your hands raised and empty. Logan, understand that you're not going anywhere. Come out the front door with your hands raised. Follow all commands and go to
What's
the
that?
door.
I think he's telling the truth or not. I don't know, dude.
Hey, what's up, buddy? My name's Deputy Arnold, so I'm with the County Sheriff's Office.
What's going on, man?
I might talk to you about what's going on. I'm just going to ask you some safety questions. Is there anybody else in the house?
I don't think so. My buddy's friend was there. I don't know where he
What's
went.
his name?
Um,
Now, listen, understand that I do know some information.
no, I understand.
So-
I'm not trying to lie to you at all. I really don't remember his name.
You're not telling me the truth.
No,
And
I'm not telling
listen,
you the truth.
listen to me, buddy. Listen, just work with me here.
How you know
There's
you're not telling me the
information
truth?
that I know, and I'm not talking to you. I don't care about what happened right now. I'm talking about the safety of my deputies that are going to go into that house right now.
There's
Okay.
nobody in that house that you should be afraid of or
Okay.
concerned
Well,
for.
you
I
say that,
promise you.
but I
That's-
mean, is there any weapons?
I'm
in the
not
house?
dangerous. We never had a gun. We never had
Right.
any guns. I don't know why.
Listen to me, like I said, I'm not
sorry
saying
for
you
that.
did. I don't know. But I know that there's a kid with you, and you're describing him, and he's not matching the description that you're.
No, he's not here. He's
Where
not
is he?
here. He's in Rhode Island.
The kid that came out of the house first.
Yeah, that's who lives there.
And his name is?
I forget.
Listen, man, I'm not saying that, listen, you're not
I
getting
really
it.
can't
So
remember
you're
his
saying
name
there's
right now.
nobody else in the house?
No.
This is the part of the interrogation where the police try to like scare you and to say, I already know some information. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You don't know no damn information. You just trying to lie to me because you think I'm lying to you. Ain't nobody, like, you could tell the nigga don't care. He does not care about life. Look at his shirt. He has a wrinkled shirt on right now. A wrinkled unbuttoned polo shirt with some purple joggers. He stole a Ferrari from Rhode Island and drove it to Florida for no reason. He ain't say he was finna sell a car. He ain't try to sell a car. You see what I'm saying? He ain't try to rent the car to nobody. He didn't do nothing with the Ferrari, bro. He just drove it. He's slow. What the hell
I'm
he
my
lying
mother's
to?
life. There's nobody
Are
else
there
in
any
the
weapons
house.
in the house?
There's no weapons in the house. I don't have any weapons. I never had a weapon.
I'm not saying you specifically. I'm
I got
saying
you.
in general. Because you were with somebody else.
Yes.
So that's the person I'm interested in. Where is that person?
He's in Rhode Island. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I was gonna return that car to his other house. That's what I was going to do. I swear to God, and everything I love, I was gonna return that car to that man's other house. I swear to God. I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But
You're making statements about it, so I'm just going to read you Miranda rights so that you
okay,
understand
I know.
Miranda. Okay?
I get you, man.
So I still got it. You have the right to remain silent.
What?
Having these
I
rights
was
in
gonna
mind,
return it to his house.
wish to continue talking, can you answer any questions or make a statement this time?
Officers enter the house to clear it. It appears Jonathan was telling the truth as Logan was nowhere to be found. Officers ensure Jonathan is comfortable throughout the search, and he appears to reciprocate the politeness every time.
Air back on.
What's up?
Says the air coming out back here
Yeah,
for you?
it's on. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Just check on it. He's still okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Still doing the back here, man?
Yes, sir, man.
All right.
Thank you.
He cool as hell about it. Nah, them cuss do be irritating.
Ow!
The fact that he going to sleep is crazy.
Huh?
Jonathan Costa.
Jon.
J-O-H-N-A-T-H-A-N.
What's up, man? What's up? You good, right? You don't need medical attention. You're hurt.
No, I'm good, man. Thank you.
Alright, I'm only asking because you're like talking quick and you're like.
I'm sorry, I was like-
I know if you're
didn't
sleeping,
sleep
you're waking
at
up. I'm just asking to make sure you're okay.
AC's hitting you and all that? Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
They read you Miranda, right? Are you going to talk to me or no?
Not really. I mean, what's the question, man?
It's a yes or no question. You read Miranda. You read your rights. That would be the first time you didn't want to talk to us. For him to give you one more opportunity to talk to me before we go down to jail. It's a yes or no. It's simple. I'm not going to harbor like come at you. Just yes or no, do you want to talk to me?
I'd rather have my attorney talk.
Okay, no worries. We're gonna switch cars real quick. Just step out for me. Face this car.
For his case in Florida, Jonathan faced charges for 1 count of grand theft auto and 1 count of fleeing law enforcement at high speeds with wanton disregard. After initially submitting a plea of not guilty, Jonathan submitted a nolo contendere plea in Florida, meaning he would not admit guilt, but he would agree to be charged as if he were guilty. His grand theft auto charge is listed as an announcement of no information. This is likely due to the actions of the charge stemming from another county outside of Florida, where he will face the charges at that time. His fleeing charge resulted in a 270-day jail sentence, which came with 35 days of jail credit. He is expected to be released from Flagler County Jail in April of 2020.
So you gotta do that all that time for nothing. You didn't get no money out of it. You got an adrenaline rush and a fast car. No, not yours. Like, this nigga slow. You slow. You're slow.
He also must pay over $750 in court fines and fees. However, this is far from the end as far as consequences go. In Rhode Island, Jonathan's home invasion accomplice Logan is facing charges for 1 count of using a firearm while committing a crime of violence, 2 counts of conspiracy, 1 count of breaking and entering when resident is on premises, 1 count of first-degree robbery, 1 count of burglary, and 1 count of assault with a dangerous weapon in dwelling house. Jonathan will likely face the same charges once he is released from Florida's jail system and processed in Rhode Island. Currently, court records indicate that Jonathan is facing well over a dozen Rhode Island traffic violations, including driving with a suspended license for his 3rd offense, speeding by, going 133 miles an hour, overtaking on the left, overtaking on the right, aggressive driving, driving with his lights when they were required, disobedience to traffic control devices, disobedience to police officers, leaving the lane of travel, land roadway violation, a charge that likely came from Jonathan passing a car in the right lane, clearance for overtaking, indicating Jonathan allegedly passed a vehicle in a 2-lane road going towards oncoming traffic, use of breakdown lane for travel, following too closely to the vehicles in front of him, failure to use his turn signal, failure to maintain reasonable and prudent speeds, and driving in conditions that required reduced speeds, likely because it was raining during the chase in Rhode Island. More are likely to come from Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states along the East Coast. This isn't the beginning of Jonathan's criminal record, as he also faced previous charges for firing a gun in a compact area, simple assault or battery, and reckless driving in Rhode Island. For all cases involved in this video, every suspect is presumed innocent until
okay.